said we were going to Subway.
We're going to Subway.
That's not a real Subway.
That's a Subway. It's a Subway.
Well, welcome back everybody to another adventure, and in this episode we begin our trip to Zion National Park in Utah, but we make a bunch of stops along the way through Oregon and Nevada, so follow along with us and see what we capture on our way down to Zion National Park, because there's lots of cool stuff to see. Well, hello everybody. By now you can see we're on the road and we're actually headed to Utah. But we're making a stop here in Washington, at southern Washington, at the Cedar Creek grist mill. So I'll flip the camera on and give you a shot of what this looks like here. Okay, so there's kind of a covered bridge, and then the grist mill is on the other side there. I've seen lots of photos from here, but I'm not exactly sure where everybody shoots from. It looks like right on the bridge there, so there's another photographer there now, so we'll get lined up and see if we can frame a shot. Okay, I'm going to take this moment while there's nobody on the bridge here. Just use the classic framing. It's about like that. Was around 1/5 of a second, I believe. 1/4 of a second. I think F9 I was at. I had to wait for everybody to clear off the bridge. You can see there's just a little walkway here, and it's constantly bombarded with people, so I waited for it to clear, set up, got a shot. Here's the shot. Okay, I made my way down on the side here. A little quieter down here too. And I set up the tripod down here. Took basically the same shot as I did before, but just from a little lower vantage point and kind of underneath these tree branches. Beautiful with all the fall colors and everything, all the leaves on the ground. Haven't completely turned brown yet. So I took that shot too, and I'll show you that one now. Here's what I captured. Alright, well hopefully those shots from Cedar Creek grist mill turned out. They did, you saw them. They look nice on the back of the camera. We're now going to make a mad dash. What time is it? Almost 2 o'clock. To try to get to the Painted Hills before it gets dark. It said 4.5 hours or something, so I'm a little nervous about that. I don't know if we'll make it in time, but we'll try. And we'll try not to get hit. All right, let's see if we can make it. See you there. That's a loud diesel truck. Anyway, we were on our way to Painted Hills, which I don't think we're going to make it in time. And as we were just leaving the Cedar Creek grist mill, we came across this kind of, I don't know, it's a waterfall out of a drain pipe. So I figured I'd wander down to the water here and see if I could frame up a shot with the fall colors around it. I don't know what it's going to look like. It looks like a hydro project or something because there's a hydro dam, so it must be like an overflow for the hydro or something. Here, there's some guys fishing over there and stuff, but I thought I'd zoom kind of right in and just kind of get that rock wall with some of those fall colors. And popular fishing place. I don't know. All the fishermen seem to be right underneath that. I don't know if I don't know why it's such a popular fishing spot, but the whole bank is filled with fishing people. Fishermen, fisherwomen, fisher people, whatever you want to call it. And there's a heron. Just landed on the... Anyway, I did take one shot. Here it is. Okay, so we're on our way to Painted Hills. We're not going to make it in time for sunset, but as we were passing Mount Hood, sorry about the noise in the back, look at these awesome clouds that are above Mount Hood right now. I believe those are lenticular clouds. Hold on, I'm just going to zoom the camera. Isn't that just the coolest thing? Look at Mount Hood, and then look at those clouds. That's just awesome. Nature does some amazing things. So obviously I pulled over here, grabbed a shot with my camera, because who wouldn't? And here is that shot. Okay, now we are going to, not going to Painted Hills. What's the name of the town that we're stopping at? Pineville? Pineville. Off to Pineville. So what I was saying is, as I was zoomed in way too much, we are now off to Pineville, and that's where we're going to spend the night. I'm going to get off the side of the freeway before I get hit by somebody.
Said we were going to Subway.
We're going to Subway.
That's not a real Subway.
That's a Subway. It's a Subway.
Well, good morning everybody. Sorry I didn't really end the video last night because we ended up getting to, it's actually Prineville, not Pineville. And there was a race in town and we could not get a hotel. So we had to backtrack an hour to Madra, I think it was called, because every hotel in Prineville was full. So I didn't really get back until about 8:30, and then we decided to go for dinner and stuff and have an early night. Now we've done the 2-hour drive from Madra, or hour and 40 minutes or whatever, to the Painted Hills. And it's so far looking pretty spectacular. So I'll walk in here and show this to you guys. And grab a photo or two when we get in here. Not exactly sure what causes this. Should have read up on it, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to research. Volcanic ash and organic debris from nearby hardwood forests washed into swampy basins, forming waterlogged soils. Interesting. We'll go back to the first little area too. There was one that was really neat and colorful, but we figured we'd come do this little walk first. Huh. Oh, I see. There's like a staircase. Interesting. I'll go up there and see what's up there. All right, I'm up on top now. Pretty nice. I do think that first little area was a little bit nicer, but it's still nice in here. Huh, interesting. The colors aren't as pretty as the first stop. There was ones that were a lot more red and that, so I don't know if I'm going to take a shot here. It's not as pretty, but it's a cool place. We'll go back and see some of those first ones. All right, we're back at the entrance. It was about a 10-minute walk. Probably will take one photo while I'm here. There's nobody else here right now, so take advantage of that and grab one photo. I do like the way the boardwalk kind of weaves its way in, and the clouds and everything are nice right now. It's kind of a filtered sunlight, so it's nothing too harsh. So I'll do that, and I'll show you that photo once I set up and take a shot. So here's the photo with the boardwalk. Okay, so we've come back to the overlook, which is, what does it say? Who was John Day? Oh, it was like about the discoverer. And these are the Painted Hills. It's a beautiful spot. Looking right back into the sun, unfortunately. I'm going to try to get into a shaded area though, so the sun is not blocking, blasting into my lens. We will take the trail. It's only half mile, but we'll set up and get this shot first because it's a pretty nice spot here. Okay, so obviously this is not cropped in, something like that. Just eliminated the kind of surrounding wood and that. I'm underneath this canopy here just so I don't have the glare back into the frame of the camera. Anyway, that's a pretty straightforward shot, f8, 1/160th of a second, and here is said shot. All right, back in the vehicle. I guess now is the beginning of the long drive towards Nevada for the day. And then the following day is when we kind of make our way into Utah. So we will make some stops along the way, but I'm not sure what we're going to see. So back to the main road and on towards Nevada. Let's go. Alright, well, I forgot to end the video. We didn't really see too much on the way. So we are now in Utah. We're in Cedar City, Utah for the night, and we're going to go to Bryce Canyon in the morning. So I guess the Utah videos will start tomorrow. This is the end of the trip to Utah, from Vancouver to Utah, and the actual videos of in Utah will start tomorrow at Bryce Canyon. So if you want to see those, check out the next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell your friends about the video, leave a comment below, and we'll see you tomorrow at Bryce Canyon. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.